Hey, what is up everyone? Today I've got here what in my opinion is an awesome product to be unboxed. It is the PS4. The new generation of consoles is out and I myself am more of a PS4 guy. That's the reason for this box instead of an Xbox. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So firstly, the version I've got here is actually the first limited Japanese pack, so don't worry because your mind is not playing games on you. Most of the box contains Japanese text, which really won't help me because basically I don't read Japanese. But from what I understand in here, I'm getting a free online downloadable game, which is Knack, and something else which I guess might be 1-year warranty. Feel free to tell me in the comment section below what it is if you read Japanese. But getting on to what we got here, it is the 500GB Jet Black model, which as of now I believe is the only existing one. So the console should be inside obviously, along with the new controller and all the cable goodies. So enough talking, let's just open this up. So after removing some of the not very eco-friendly cardboard, there's the more familiar normal PS4 box inside. Opening that one up, we are greeted with the new DualShock 4 controller, which we'll come back to in a second. As always, we've also got some manuals and guides which are in Japanese. Next, we've got all the cables, the power cable, micro USB for the controller, and very nicely included is an HDMI cable, finally. Sony has also included some cheap looking and feeling earphones, but at least, well, they've included some. Next up are some PS Plus subscription publicity stuff, at least I think it is, and the code to download Knack. And now that we are done with that, let's get to the exciting part and unwrap the PS4. So immediately I've got to say it looks really nice and sleek, but also immediately it is a dust magnet, and it doesn't help that there's loads of dust where I am right now, as you can probably see. Nevertheless, it looks really nice and something you wouldn't be ashamed of putting next to your TV. Especially thanks to those little touches like the parallelogram design and the matte and glossy contrast. So in terms of looks, I think Sony nailed it, but my only problem is the I/O. These are just first impressions and I'm micro to like them, but right now I'm not a fan of the touch controls on the front to turn on the PS4 or eject the CD, and also the USB ports. I don't think they're very conveniently placed. At the back, I think all the ports are fine and it fits into the design, but I don't like the placement of the CD reader and USB ports. But this is just my preference. Now about the controller, it's new and it's the DualShock 4, and by far this is my favorite and in my opinion the best DualShock so far. After using it for a bit, I noticed how it fits nicely on the hand, and it is a far more comfortable controller compared to the DualShock 3. It just sits tightly and comfortable on the hands. My only problem is that because of the new texture on the back that serves as a grip, it has actually made my hands easily sweat. But then again, after a few weeks, maybe this will go away. Something new as well is the user interface, and it maintains the usual Sony PlayStation look. So if you're coming from a PS3, it shouldn't be too hard to adapt and find your way around. So far it's been snappy, games are launched instantly and load quickly, and I actually am enjoying the social features more than I thought I would. But I don't understand why Sony just doesn't let us change our background, but that will probably soon come at a later update. The streaming features are also awesome, and it just overall feels simple and clean, but that can also be bad because it does feel too clean, by which I mean there's a lot of space not being used on the screen. But this is just the beginning of a new generation, and there's still a lot of updates to come and improvements to be made. Also, just a small honorable mention is just how cool the lights on the PS4 and the controller look. These things look awesome. So anyway, I'm going to continue testing the PS4, but I'm not so sure I'll be doing a review anytime soon since I don't think the console is really at that point of being judged, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway guys, that has been it. Let me know in the comment section below which is your console of choice, and also if you think I should review the PS4. Also leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys in the next video.